What happens when a superpower that has been in existence for half a millennium suddenly dissolves? This is the story of the Roman Empire, a centralized superstate that rose to power, dominated the world, and then fell, leaving a void that changed the course of human history. The Roman Empire, one of the most powerful empires in history, had a life cycle that was as dramatic as it was impactful. It started as a small city-state in Italy around the 8th century BC and gradually expanded its influence, becoming a republic and then an empire. At its peak, it controlled the entire Mediterranean basin and much of Western Europe, displaying unprecedented levels of cultural, military, and political sophistication. However, the empire was not without its dark side. Slavery was an entrenched part of Roman society, and social hierarchies were rigid. This was a world where power was concentrated in the hands of a few, and the majority of the population had little say in the affairs of the state. Fast forward to the 5th century AD and the empire is in crisis. In September 476 AD, a Germanic prince named Odovacar deposed the last Roman emperor of the West, Romulus Augustulus. Odovacar had won control of the remnants of the Roman army in Italy, effectively ending the Roman Empire in Western Europe. The single emperor was replaced by a dozen kings and princes, most of whom, like Odovacar himself, were non-Roman. Their power was based on military forces that were direct descendants of recent immigrants into the Roman world, including Anglo-Saxons in Britain, Goths in southern Gaul and Spain, and Vandals in North Africa. The fall of the Roman Empire marked a catastrophic event that brought about violent change. For many 19th and early 20th century commentators, this event signified the death of education, literacy, sophisticated architecture, advanced economic interaction, and the rule of written law. What followed were the Dark Ages, a time when life became nasty, brutish, and short. However, others saw this period as a necessary evil. They argued that the fall of Rome had to happen to destroy large-scale slavery and make possible a world that valued all human beings more equally. In retrospect, the fall of the Roman Empire was a major turning point in human history, bringing about significant changes. While the period that followed was known as the Dark Ages, it was also a time of transformation and eventual progress. The Roman Empire may have fallen, but its legacy continues to echo through the ages, reminding us of a time when a single superstate dominated the world.